Okay, welcome to another episode of Let's Play Banished. When we last left off, we were building things here and I misplaced the herbalist. Not sure what I placed here, but it was wrong. So make sure you consult your plans before you do, or before you build, and let's play some more Banished. Now, I've actually not played this in ages, as usual when I record. Should unpause the game for starters. So, I'm not sure what we were about to do. I think we built this little expansion here, which is great. Let me just turn down the sound a bit. So, yeah, that's something. We had this little marketplace, which is already 88% full. That's nice. I think I should also build another... What are you all doing here? We have this field. I think we built another orchard, didn't we? Let's check. Haha! Town hall for the first time this time. Okay, I could plant pecan nuts somewhere. Am I? No, this is a cherry tree. I have enough laborers for that, so yeah, that's 4. Let's do that. Let's plant pecan nuts. I actually haven't eaten pecan nuts in a while. Oh wow, we have nomads for the first time in... Unbelievable, we have nomads. 12 nomads requesting citizenship. Yes, we'll allow them. It's a group of 12, which is not too bad. Our first nomad group, I can't believe it. It only took us 41 years, and I think you also need a market for them to arrive, that's the problem. But there was no need to build a market before. Okay, now we have 14 people, many of them will be uneducated. Yeah, 92% are educated. I'm too lazy to calculate how much that is, but basically the nomads have not had education before. And they might also bring in diseases, so it's good we have a hospital. And now we shall also build a pecan field. That's this. Alright, you built those first. I keep forgetting that. How big is that one? 15, okay. 1, 2, 3. (15 by 14). How big is that here? Okay, so we can do 15 by 15. No, 13 by 15, 15 by 15, okay. We'll do that. And I want pecans to be planted here. I want 4 farmers, and we'll have 12 of those guys. So we're at 12 out of 12 farmers. We'll also build a bit of a road here. Like so. Just a dirt road, that's fine. We don't need more. Okay, let's see. We have plenty of firewood. Finally. It was quite low at some point. We have not so much normal wood. But we'll fix that in a moment. Actually, it should fix itself very soon. It's early summer. This field is actually being harvested. Or are we so slow with the yield? No, we're kind of slow. Oh well. Not too much of a big deal. Yeah, this field won't produce anything for a while. I mean, we've had this with the cherries as well. So don't expect that to sort out any food problems. We did produce a slight, a very slight excess of food, which is good. But we should still not consider ourselves perfectly safe. I mean, we just added 12 people, which is a fair amount. How far is that hunting thing? Okay, I'll not add any houses here. I'll try to keep those a bit isolated so fires don't spread all the way through town. They'll probably still spread all the way, but I don't feel as guilty if they do now. Okay, now I think I want some more houses over here. We'll go with wooden houses. And I want most of this stuff removed. So all the resources from here go away, please. I need this to be cleared. So we'll have that. I could make some of those laborers vendors, but I don't see a reason to do so. I mean, this is doing well enough. Okay, we also have those this iron from here we could still remove. Did I set my my goodness, those farms are annoying. Okay, I set this to steel tools, so we'll be fine there. We also make warm coats, which is great. So pretty much topped out here. And there's not much more I can do. So, I mean, you've basically seen most of the game so far. There are only a few buildings more left to build, and I'm not sure how to do that, or how to go about that. I mean, I will build them. We also have people here now. We want to get those people out. Boarding house is never a good idea to have, or is not making people happy to live in. I'm not sure if it also helps spreading diseases, because people are so close to each other in it. We'll see about that. We also have 210 stones, so it might be worth putting a few more stone houses down here. Just for the sake of having them there. I also want this house, this tree to be removed. Is it? Yes, it is. Okay. We have so much stuff, it's great. I actually want more trade goods now, so I'm very tempted to place an order next time the trader arrives. Okay, and also I think this is just... we produce logs if the fisherman picks up logs on the way to somewhere and just delivers them. I think that counts as production of the fishing dock. I don't think every place is actually producing logs, it's just if they end up being laborers for some reason, they bring home logs, and it counts to their normal workplace. Or maybe if they switch works and someone has brought in, or has worked as a forester and brought in an amount of logs, it's just slapped to the building afterwards. I don't know though. It's just speculation there, so we'll keep it. Okay. Can those stone houses fit more people as well? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Don't seem to gain anything out of that, so let's build a few more wooden houses. Let's build them close to the well, because we all know those things tend to catch fire. Maybe one more over here. Are they square? Let's just check. They are roughly square. That's great. So I can just build a road over here and have those turned. Actually, I might want to do that. Remove the wood from here. Oh look, we have a tiny tree over here, it seems. I can't see it, but it's there. Gotta believe that. And we are almost at the storage capacity for produced goods. I'm gonna place more markets at some point. I'm not sure where though. First off, I want to place some more houses. Of the wooden variety. Did I build a street around my market? I don't appear to have. Okay, it seems I built it this way, but not the other way around. Good, we'll have a bit of road then. And then I'll place my buildings over here. Can I continue this road? Okay, someone has just died. That's not a big deal. Okay. We'll place this house over here, and over here, and over here. I mean over here. Come on, place it. There. Over there. So we have a bunch more houses. And I think this was the part in black and white that always annoyed me. It just had to keep building houses because people wouldn't do that on their own most of the time. Or not as fast as they would need to. Okay, this is all getting harvested. This is not. Okay, I could place some stone houses here as well, but I Actually, I will. Let's place some more stone houses. 1, 2, 3. They cost so much stone, though. That's annoying. So much stone down the drain. Oh well. I like how this graveyard doesn't fill up. It's been a good idea to make it that big. We might... Oh no, the church still has plenty of room. We also have a bit of room in the schools as well. That one only has 5 students, but this will get more once people move in here. I should also probably put about 4 workers to the task. Yeah. I can have 2 for every house, which means this should be reasonably quick, and there's a trader. I hope it's a useful one. I don't want another livestock merchant for now. Okay, what do you have for me? You have pumpkin seeds. That's great. I want those. You can have some of that. Actually, let's have... I suck at calculating things. If I give you 700, you're too much. So I'll give you 500, let's do 1,000. 500. 25 is still not enough. 600. Yeah, I'm too lazy to do that now. Okay, so we'll have 625, and that should do for pumpkin seeds. Trade and dismiss you. Now we can place a second field, which is great because that means it will be done next year. Resources, no, that's food production. I want a field. Is that still part of the crop field? Yes. I think I had a 15 by 15 field as well. There we go. Actually prioritize that. Actually don't show that. I wanted to prioritize things. Increase priority of this. I want us to be ready next spring. That's all. That's my main reason for that. I just feel I need this next spring. There we go. It's done. I'll have 4 more farmers and 2 less builders. And this will be a cornfield. This will be a pumpkin field, and I can have a third one now. I can't right now because I don't have the people for that. And by the way, speaking of pumpkins, I remember that a friend recently, or a while ago, invited me to have pumpkin soup because she claimed it was pretty great, and I haven't eaten it before. So of course I'm curious. I mean, I am. What are you? Why do you know what? Oh, okay, because you don't have anything to farm right now. Yes, I'm curious how it tastes. I think I have only tried like a very small sample, like a cup in a store once, and it was great. And I'm really curious to see how that will taste, like a self-made pumpkin soup. So I'm looking forward to that. I still need to fix a date for that. But yeah, looking forward to it. And if you have a recipe for pumpkin soup, just feel free to post it in the comments, because screw it, why not? Also, I think I forgot setting my countdown. Isn't that great? I think we're almost done here. Don't do that. Actually, I'm gonna give it 5 more minutes. There we go. And yeah, I knew I forgot something. But we had a productive episode. We got some pumpkin seeds, we got some nomads, so we started some pecan trees, we started some cherry trees. Actually, we didn't start those. We got pumpkins going. It's also the beginning of autumn now. I think I was informed that the 1st of September is was the meteorological weather guys year, or the autumn in the meteorological year, Whereas I think the calendar year has the beginning of spring on the 21st of September. I think there's also a hydrological year which is a bit different as well. I think it starts on the 1st of March and goes until the 28th of February. I don't know, maybe it's the 1st of April. I forgot, I'd have to look that up, but there are so many definitions of the year, it's kind of silly. Not sure if I told that already, but the oh, that's the hydrological year. Yeah, the hydrological year begins somewhere after winter, so you have all the precipitation periods in one go, or it goes from the is it in the middle of winter? I don't know. I had to look it up. I wrote it down somewhere. I know where I wrote it down, but I don't have my notes with me because it was last semester, and I always put that stuff away most of the time because you don't need it anymore. It's really just that simple. You don't need it anymore. You start needing your stuff at the beginning of the semester. You highly need it at the exams, and you generally don't need it afterwards ever again. Although I noticed that with my internship I do need to look up a few things again, mostly about soil checking. Yeah, I've done that, by the way, a few times now. It's like you check what the soil is. You get a sample and you have to say, okay, is that a clay? Is that a silt? Is it a sand? Is it a gravel? Is it it can be mixed in any shape. It can be a silty clay with some gravel. It can be a sandy clay, a sandy silt, a silty sand, and coarse, fine, medium. It's really complex. Oh my, that's the first world problem here. We have too much stuff. And I'm also almost out of laborers, so I'm sorry for my one builder who has to build a whole lot of stuff. Can I select him? There we go. I just didn't click it hard enough. Yeah, you see she is very healthy, very happy. A very good builder here. Where does our builder live? Come on, see that. That's the button for her house. Come on, there we go. It's the boarding house. Woohoo! Oh, she's not educated. Yeah, that's one of the nomads. Reserve for firewood is low. That's also... yeah, it makes sense. It does make a lot of sense to have a low reserve of firewood, because we only have... no, we have 2 woodcutters. I was about to say we only have 1 woodcutter, but no. We have enough woodcutters. I also need to keep an eye on my phone. Not because whenever I play Banished I receive text messages, it's mostly because I put it on the charger, and I don't know if the countdown will show properly, if it gives a sound when the countdown runs off. I think I had this on one of my old phones when it didn't do that. So basically whenever I was charging it I still had to keep an eye on it, and I had to keep it like right next to the screen, and I have it like a bit right of me now. So I might not notice it. Which means this episode is probably getting even longer. Also, I want to see how much food we have lost last year. There we go. We have, in fact, lost a bit of food last year, which is still not concerning. We will gain a lot very soon. I mean, we have those pecan trees. I can't make those leaves out. I know how cherry leaves are supposed to look. I'm not sure about pecans. I've never seen a pecan tree, and I'm too lazy to look it up now. I guess it's reasonable. I mean, they don't have those cherry blossoms, which is a bit of a shame, because those are really pretty. I know. I understand the Japanese, why they are so all over the cherry trees. It's a very pretty tree. Okay, I don't care about that. Go away, message. We'll be low on that very soon. I mean, this is not a big deal here. We can still squeeze a lot of stuff in here, for starters. Okay, we're back to 2 to 3 laborers, so we'll have 2 builders now. So stuff is being built. And also there's little pumpkins. They'll grow bigger. Don't worry about that. Okay. And we have 16 students and 25 children before the school age, which is great. We're just making progress left and right. Unlike in certain other games, like most of them I play, we're making progress. The city is doing fine. I'm not sure if it's still a town. I think we can call it a city by now. Although then again, I don't think about... there we go, my cell phone does make a sound. I'm not sure if this population of about 100 and something people, 112 or so, 113, qualifies as a city. We are low on food though. I'm concerned about that. Mildly concerned. Actually more than mildly concerned. We might still end up in a starving spot. Oh my goodness, that's going low. Ah, I think it's because we're building houses. I think it's because everybody's storing up now. Yeah, that's likely. That is a likely explanation for it. It's because people are storing up with their new homes. I don't know, I didn't build a house or anything like that in real life, so I don't know if that's a thing. Like, if once you have a house, you cram about a ton of fruit into it. I haven't seen that. Anyway, we are recovering now. We are losing again now. We're recovering. I say we are recovering. So I'm going to cut the episode here and I'll see you all next time. Bye!